Hey YouTube, Scott Off-Road. How you doing today? We're back in the garage, or we're still in the garage. We're working on getting the Jeep ready for the paint job. Right now we're doing the rear fender flares. We're pulling off the bushwhacker flats and put on the metal ones. This is what the bushwhackers look like. And let's see what we can do to take them apart. Now, bushwhackers attached with 6 screws on the outer edge. That's it, they just slide off. That's all there is to it. And then you have these screws here. That's it. Pretty easy to do. I will say this would probably be a lot easier if you didn't have the interliners. The factory fenders, these have plastic nuts on the backside. The screws are self-tapped. body shop, one of the things I started doing is as I disassembled parts, I baggied everything so that I could, and then label the bags and put them in a box. So when I was time to reassemble, all I had to do was simply open the bag and I knew exactly what bolts went where. Now, while I'm not going to reuse these fenders, I do plan on selling. So other than a small dent in the plastic on the front fender, they're in really good shape. And this one screw that's stripped. And again, alright, the directions were pretty straightforward. I just read them just to read them. But line it back up, put it back together. Pretty much it. It said you can use the original hardware with the nut zerks, whatever those are called. This hardware doesn't fit with it. I'm wanting to keep that hardware with it, so what I'm going to do is not put hardware in on those nut zerks and let the body man fix that. I'll just put a note that, hey, this needs to be addressed. And the main reason again I'm doing this is I want to make sure that all the drilling's done before it gets painted. Now there should be one, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like I got enough washers for each side. And this is where an extra set of hands would be nice. Yep, gotta drill the holes out to 1/4. I'll drill this top too. bottom zert you can't access. This one, I can't drill. I'll need another nut zert in that one. The bottom one here isn't used, so that one needs to be drilled. So I just need to drill basically one more hole, and I'll put a note on that. I can't get the drill bit in there, so this would have been one of those really nice, again, having the second set of hands. I guess I should show you the difference here versus there to there. Again, pretty narrow in comparison, but that's pretty tough. Now I will say, one of the arguments for this is you want to go real heavy duty name brand tube fenders. The problem is, in my opinion, if you put too much strength in these fenders, if you hit something, the damage has to transfer somewhere. So I'd rather put a less expensive fender on, so if I do hit something on that fender, the fender gives out and dents and tears up, and I can replace the $100 fenders versus it transferring all the damage to the tub and having thousands of dollars of damage of fixing a damaged tub. Now, a prime example is this front fender flare here. You can see it's all dented in and caved in. This is from the Rubicon. I hit a tree. Had that been a tube fender out to here, that dent would have gone someplace into the fender, into the body. And in fact, if you look on here, and I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but right here on my tub, I came off a rock on the Rubicon and landed right here, and it transferred. It didn't damage the underneath of the skid, but it did bow in and damage this part of the tub because the energy had to go somewhere, and that was the new weakest link. So, and I guess also when you look at this new fender, I'm exposed right here with a nut, so I'll talk to the body guy about welding that nut up too, so that way it's all solid. But pretty happy with it. As always, like, subscribe, and follow. Have a blessed day. Happy Jeeping.